Hello everyone, this is Roddy.1411 and I'm playing World of Tanks. Thinking about doing more World of Tanks recently. Oh, my frame rate's a bit low here. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll just be commenting over what's going on. Hopefully my frame rate, sorry, I can't speak, will come back up. Okay, so we're here on the map, Muravanka, and I want to go right over to this side because I don't want to go into the magical forest because nothing ever really good happens. I'm here in the M103. I do not have the top gun yet, you'll notice. So I see this IS-3 strolling in. I thought, yeah, I'll get some damage out of that. So as you can see, that's 600 damage. It is, in fact, a tier 9 game. As I put another shot into that IS-3. Oh yeah, I am a tier 9, so I don't see why it wouldn't just be a tier 9 game. But as you can see, I'm one of only 3 tier 9s. I do have the top turret, though, so my weak spot on the turret isn't as pronounced. So I'm thinking, yeah, we need to advance this side, as the other sides, well, I think it could have it sorted, but I want to get damage out of this game. Oh, I get shot by a Carnarvon there, as I had the damage receive mod installed. I shot at the turret of the Carnarvon, which I didn't really think would penetrate, but luckily he isn't penetrating me, which is always good. My frame rate seems to be dropping again. I apologise. I'll see about getting that up for your next video. Either way, I'm seeing the side of that Carnarvon's turret. So I put in a nice shot into that. I've only done 1200 damage at this point, but I've been pretty advanced. I managed to bounce a nice 3 shot, so that was pretty nice. I think it was off the turret. I want to get this Carnarvon, but I don't have the gun suppression, and I'm afraid that IS-3 will come get me. But as you can see, the IS-3 wasn't the only one there. There's an E75. That E75 seems to have been carrying at the back all of the game so far, and so isn't great. I then get shot in the side by that T-44, and then as I look to shoot at him, the IS-3 shoots me. So those were 2 hits there. The E75 decides to show his lower plate and bounces off me, so I tried to aim for the E75's cupola, but he shows me his side, and I'll always take that shot any day. I'm always afraid that there are TDs camping in the J1 area, just beyond the house to the right, because big TDs normally camp there. But I noticed, nah. So at this point, I'm thinking their E75 is a bad player. He's been cowering behind their tier 8s all game and hasn't penetrated a shot off me. And he still hasn't until there. I think he put it through my lower plate. As you can see, I accidentally lock onto him and tried to do it manually. I know I'm just that slight bit heavier than the IS-3, so I decided to shoot him anyway. He destroys my turret ring, so I repair that because I wanted to get the kill. At this point, I think I've done 3,300 damage. So yeah, not bad. The IS-8 is calling someone a moron. Because, you know, it wouldn't be World of Tanks without oxygen thieves. And then the ST1, or I, goes says Lucker, because Lucker is totally a word. So I managed to put a shot in the side of that T28 Prototype's turret, and right now you can see me aiming for the cheeks. Unluckily, I do not penetrate. And now the E75 is complaining about retarded IS-3 drivers, because it just wouldn't be water tanks. That time I do penetrate his cheeks. Here I've done 4,000 damage up to now, got myself 3 kills, not doing too badly. There are only 3 enemies left. We've pretty much won this game, but I've seen losses, which look like this. The south flank, the east flank, as I may have thought in the beginning, did fail, but they did pretty good. They kept a lot off. I'm saying here, don't cap, because we would prefer more damage than to cap. So I want more damage, and he's not going to stop capping. Unfortunately, that last shot on the IS-6 did not hit, and so I think, oh god, I want one more bit of damage, and I go looking for the ICU. I do not find him, but I get to see the side of that E75 and get one last shot in. And so yeah, that ended with a cap. But at least we won. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was 4,800 damage. I'm not sure what the potential damage received was, but at the beginning I took a great number of hits which bounced. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.